Du-du-du-du. Okay. Fontaine. Fontaine has gotta be the weirdest place to like try to go to. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, this will be a pain. We're gonna have to open all the waypoints before I continue on with the story. Let's read your constellations first, actually. Oh, yeah, yo. Oh, yeah, at least there's an opening here.
ちょっとしたトリ
Oh, I forgot it's in Japanese. I forgot it's in Japanese. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Now, where's the waypoint? Ah, there. There you are. What are these for, actually? Yeah, let me check them out. Really?
Surprise!
Okay. Huh? Let me just kill this one. Do-do-do.
Dissipate!
Oh, it's an Anemo. What? It's an Anemo Machi. That's cool.
Yeah!
And boop. Okay.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Oh, Hydro Crystal Fly. Bro, look. I can't believe I caught it one for the first time. Here we go. I mean, just to let you guys know, I never really explored. I never really explored Sumeru much. As you can see by the progress. Jesus. Anyway. Doo-doo-doo. Hello. It's cute. Oh my god, Shanna looks cool here. Oh, what? Huh? What? I had to do that because, getting materials already. Dude, Shanna looks cool. Wait, are you able to... What? We can? Oh, no way. Now that I think about Yelan. Oh, what? Did I just... Oh, oh my god, isn't this one of those things? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so cute. I just triggered a world quest. Ah, I never wanted it though. Yeah, it looks so cool. Ah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. I do have a lot of time right now before school. Before classes, I mean. Before my school year starts. Man, I could have used my summer to finish, do a lot of stuff in tomorrow, but my freaking room is too hot. Impossible for me to do that. It's annoying. Oh my god.
Stabilize!
Uh-huh. Huh? Oh, no, that's how they're gonna get rid of it. Come on, I want to keep swimming. No, no. Oh wait, no, they're raising it. Never mind. They're for a second there. For a second there. I love how the traveler. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Now that I realize they're all Hydro, I need to switch teams. I'm back to her. Crap. Hold on. I'm gonna need a bow character in this, huh? Uh, yeah, I'll just stick with it for now.
I
What? I don't get it. Well, never mind. Uh, where's she again?
time for afternoon.
Oh, what? What?
My apologies. Yeah, yeah. Ha! Stand with me. Step on up. Obey. Ha! Ha! Take flight. Ha!
There you go. Let me. I'm just gonna skip the dialogue, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Did it? It's a little oceanid, man. I actually wanted to get them, but by the time I started playing Genshin, I didn't have time anymore. Now, it will be cool though if, like, you know, the whole world quest is kind of like a freaking how do I say this? Like, you just swim most of the time, but that's fine.
Today is a lucky day.
And also, where's this freaking? Oh, there. Eh, eh, eh. Oh my god, I don't have enough stamina, dude. Hold on. I'm just gonna stick with the Nemo for now. Where's Shell? There we are. Oh my god, wait! He's following me around. What? Wait, why do I have him with me? What? Oh my god. Oh my dear good lord. Hmm.
Solidify!
Off we go!
What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Huh? What?
Gather!
Oh my goodness, that screwed me. I'm hit again. Dude, this thing is so annoying. Ah! I don't get it.
Stabilize!
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Solidify! Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to use normal attacks. Okay, makes sense now. Hold on. I understand it now a bit better. Climb.
Gather. Yeah.
Let's light it up!
Useless.
Solidify.
We'll see about that.
Here.
Oh dear. Okay.
Gather.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, hold on. Yeah. Switch back. I already understand the
Manifest! Our bond is strong! Whirling snow! Yeah! Ah!
Oh hey, Hydroculus. I've been looking for that actually. Oh. Ah, it's sleeping. Oh my god, no, wait.
Yeah!
Oh, what? Now what is this? Oh, oh, now that's a new music, dude.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure.
Now, what is that huge bubble thing? Something you can't even go in. Okay, anyway. Uh, now how will I get that hydro to this? Zhongli pillar is definitely not enough. Hold on, hold on. Let me switch back to Shao. Uh-huh. Ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta. Oh, I got pinged in Discord. Hang on. Okay. Was there? Ah. Okay, this is the thing about climbing. For some reason, this doesn't let you. Walk all the way there. Oh, I was supposed to hit it?
Unsolicited, and
Oh,
all the more
why am I?
valuable for it.
Oh, Hydrophilus, okay. What? Now, where's the Hydrophilus? Here we go. Hey. Oh. Yellow and white. Hmm. What if you didn't clear them out first, though? Would it make a different dialogue? That would be cool. Because, like, I actually prioritize clearing them out first and then. Oh,
Obey! Take flight! Yeah! Hydropis Mage's pull. Today is a lucky day.
What bubble? Oh, this bubble. We. Bro, the ocean, it looks so cool though. Dang. Yeah, I really like how they made the ocean in here. A bubble formation allows for some strange reasons doesn't attack you but helps you unseal treasure. What? Animation, huh? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Now that one's blocked. What's nice about this update though is that you don't have to worry about stamina anymore. And I think like those who go for the or like trying to go for the what do you call this? Inazuma, they can do it pretty a little bit easier. Although I'm not sure if they're still able to. Let me just get these two just so I can get some more. Da-da-da. Oh yeah, what does happen actually? Hang on. Crap. Oh, the freaking wall. You gotta be kidding. Bro, I really hate killing these guys. Okay. Here we go. Lynette's ribbon is huge. And it's a floating chest. A chest that is not good for underwater. It looks funny. Am I able to like turn? No, that sucks. No. I swear to God, if Lynette is dead. They really had to put that actually just to like if you're actually reading it, they're letting you know what they're talking about. Dang. It's thoughtful of Mihoyo, man.
Whirling snow!
Huh? What did I just get?
My apologies! Coming such art. Subvention. Whirling snow. Our bond is strong. Nirvana.
Hopefully.
The scent of treasure.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna hate this. Okay. Fast transportation. Wow, that is a lot of damage actually. I really hope the world it will be the end of the world quest as soon as I finish whatever I'm doing.
Whirling snow.
Oh, these enemies are annoying though for sure.
Transfiguration. Nirvana. Stand with me.
Screw it.
Take flight. Today is a lucky day.
And a bubble formation. Oh my god, I barely dodged it. Wow.
Just like our bond is strong.
Hmm. Do I just like do this again? Yeah, we've already been here. Oh, rip the render. Where am I supposed to go? Here?
Surprise! Dissipate! My apologies!
I tried.
Take flight!
I should have done that, but never mind.
Cryo incarnate! Unleash! Embrace the ice!
Here we go.
Today
They
is a
won't
lucky
actually
day.
let you in without even opening the chest. That's kind of funny. I have a sudden feeling. No? Okay. Okay. So we just have to like keep going around? That's gonna be trippy. Yeah, there's another one now. Oh, it's different now? Hold on. Oh, never mind.
My apologies.
I'm not gonna bother you.
Manifest. Stand with me. Shipana. Take flight. Do your master's bidding. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies.
Hey, at least the
It's okay.
rewards get better. Oh, there's a third one now.
Surprise!
Oh wait, there's stairs in this now. Yo. Oh wait, no. Oh, stupid of me. They go back? Okay. Had to check something. I'm glad that switch was there. Wait, wait, what? I'm confused. Oh no, wait. What? I don't get it. Am I missing something? I am stuck, I think. Yeah, I'm stuck. Wait, I should not be going here. No!
Over here.
Whoa! Hello? Wait, what? Do-do-do. Do I get to keep the sword? Actually, hold on. Oh no. Or does a traveler use it? Wait, I'm confused. If they didn't actually do that, that'll suck. Nah, I'll keep this for now. Oh, no wonder. That makes sense now. Oh my goodness. Ah! Now I get to actually damage her for the first time.
Unthinkable.
My will embodied.
Lightning purified. Whirling snow.
Where is it actually? No? Did it submerge itself in water?
Dissipate.
Unleash.
My apologies. Surprise. Take flight.
Obey. By ordinance divine.
Oh!
Cue the spotlight.
What? I had to. Oh, I interrupted. Sorry. A picture. Oh, that's funny. Hmm? Oh, whoa. No way. Wait, so am I? Oh, okay. For a second there. Hello. Ah, come on. Now that I think about it, hang on, about Lynette. Heh. Hold on. So her talent, they're still level one.
I got told that I'm overweight by anyone like that. You have me some lunch or something. Thank you about success. Since they won't see anyone besides, although I would allow it. Now that I've been in Europe, I've seen several times and I know that not between has been
Wait, Mary Ann might be the princess. Bro, she's too fast. All this. Ah, the plot twist. Ah, all the hard work. Oh my god, is this Temple Run? Whoa. Do I really not have to do anything here? Oh, come on. Is this the end?
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh, definitely not. Oh well, screw it. Oh! Wait, what? Only the What? They said it's only the Traveler. What? Then Lynette can too. Hold on. Yeah, Lynette can. What? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, only Lynette can. Woo! It's cool. Whee! Oh, it even led us to a waypoint. Nice. Okay, very convenient.
Zip on up!
So that's the end. I am so glad. This will be a really long stream, huh?
Over here!
Oh, hey, I needed those for the net. Okay, good. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on, I need to mark that. Hold on. I need to mark that. Where is it? It's not a lot, honestly, but it's good enough. Is there more? Come on, game. There's another waypoint there at least. Hydroculus.
Unleash!
Oh, hello.
My apologies, the bond is
I
strong!
barely fought these guys, so I'm just gonna fight them now. Do they have the same drops?
Surprise! Obey! I'll settle this. Dissipate! Take flight!
Oh my god, it's one of those chests.
Whirling snow! Today is a lucky day.
How do I get up there? Bruh. Mihoyo really made sure that this was a bit difficult. Ah. Oh, come on. Really? Well, at least I could still grab onto it.
Gotcha.
Give me the parts. There you go.
Solidify!
Busted. No, my sword. See?
Oh, this is this one's Hydro. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, I really shouldn't have done this, huh? Am I going back to the city? So tell me I'm going back to the city. I swear to God, if I'm actually going back to the city, I'm jumping off. Doesn't the city itself remind you of Zora?
Gather!
Okay. Hitbox? Yeah, I'm definitely going back to the city. I am definitely going back to the city right now. Uh... Really?
Solidify!
This is cool. Oh, there's one there. And a chest. What? Should I just go for it? Yeah, I'm going for it. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, oh crap! I should have expected that actually.
One way to draw
Okay,
your target.
this is
out.
embarrassing. Sorry, God, if I fall here right now. I bet that part right there that I'm going to right now is gonna throw me off. There you go. See what? See what I mean? Oh my God, it did it. Oh, and a remarkable chest.
One man's stone
Okay.
is another man's gem.
This is a great view. Oh my God, and in that place as well. I gotta take pictures of this. Dang, I'm bringing you back to the starting point. Screw it. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. It just teleports back. That's fine.
Gather.
Quietly now.
I'm gonna need these guys for Lynette. Oops. Oh yeah, the wood.
Solidify.
Gotcha.
Go! Huh?
Take it easy. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse.
See? Time to go!
Oh, wait, just... Okay.
Jackpot!
We. Oh. Is it actually bringing me to the... Thank you? Okay. Now, what's this mechanism for? Are these just like designs, or... Yeah, let me just get more of these.
Stabilize.
You know what? Should I just explore this first? I'm not sure, honestly. Or should I just, like, finish the Archon quest first? I think I should just finish the Archon quest first. I mean, everybody rushed it now. Where is it? Wait, is it because I'm not navigating it? Hang on. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount, but they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Wow.
How kind of them.
Is Linny actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments, but Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
You know, I've never heard anyone really put it that way before. It sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more—
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want—
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect
Hey.
payments, why don't you
Hi,
settle
child.
your own debts first? If Confrere of Cabriere wants
It's
to poach balance from
child.
Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
you're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friend? Listen to me, boy. If you want your mora—
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said—
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our client, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Oh, I'm using child.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
What artifacts are they? No wonder. Hello. It looks funny to look at.
Brace yourself. This is gonna...
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank? Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got... Huh?
Now's my chance!
He still got physical force, you know. He's not that reliant.
That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of...
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Okay. Now it starts to make sense now why a child didn't have a vision in the trailer.
Never
Honestly.
mind. It doesn't matter.
That's
If I want to
spoilers
stay
now.
sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland...
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my
Yikes.
dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Look who's talking. One who could summon a huge wave.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Same.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
I'm gonna
I'll never
clip
forget
that
it.
for myself. Hang on. Dude, that was so funny. Hold on.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
That was funny.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in the— Oh! Seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
What? More work?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Huh?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides,
Yikes.
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just wanted to...
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance. Wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along! Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance?
Okay.
They said that the Opera House is on Areneas, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
Okay. What time is it? Oh no, wait. It's still fine. Okay. Felt like it's lunchtime. Instinct kicked in. Now where's the performance area? Okay, it's there. Good thing. So most of the waypoints here are like underwater or any other stuff like that. There's even a fishing area. What?
standing around the fountain up.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Ah.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All
So
the
hi.
water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
Oh, wait.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon would...
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right.
The event said that there's something nearby. Yeah, there you are. So what am I supposed to do? Oops. Oh, I just get them? Okay. Ah, there you were. Okay, the rainbow roses are gonna be a bit annoying to get. This will help a little.
Over here!
There you are. I'm glad it notified me. Just gonna get those primo gems. Basically, the game is just helping us like hoard these stuff. Probably in the future. For the future characters, I think. Okay, now I just need to get these. But I already beat him though. What? Nah. Oh, wait, the ones with the book icons. Oh, it makes sense. Yo, okay, okay. Oh my god, that is so convenient. Oh, what? This is the shop. This is the shop? Oh, whoa. It actually looks nice. Oh no! Why? Oh well. Why?
Over here.
Hold on, now that I think about it. Hold on. Let me just offer the freaking Hydroculus in the statue. Where's the statue? Why am I teleporting in front instead of beside the statue? 14. I just need like 6 more. Nice. Thanks, game.
Step on up.
Hi. There's Linny.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seat.
They're just chatting away.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Lenny.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats.
Are they gonna automatically open? Yep. Whoa, okay. Those tears. Oh, the game didn't even give me a chance. Okay.
Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down.
Are you gonna sit, Paimon?
Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all
He
of
looks
that,
cooler than I
yeah.
thought.
Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon, wait, that's not it. Paimon's, sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking, oh, Paimon's got it. You're...
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like...
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny, then. Oh, this is getting more awkward. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linny. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillette? Could he be...
Yo, Villette? What?
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervi. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
There's a sassy child.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Hello.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Yay! The show's finally about to start!
There's a lot less people than I thought.
Dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Shush, Paimon!
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa. Oh, and a bird.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, there she is.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
No way. Wow.
What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eye. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going.
Jesus.
All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53? Why aren't you counting, Nervala?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, all right. You look so serious that 40, 39, 30.
Mr. Linney, are you all right in?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem...
25, 24, 20...
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration.
Never mind the decorations.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my...
19!
It seems things aren't quite It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring. 10 seconds and change is still...
10!
Almost there
Come on.
now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey,
Come
wait!
on.
Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
Jesus.
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5, 4, 3,
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Come on. Hey! Come on. Come on. What about the audience? Come on. Come on. Come out. Oh. What? Oh no.
What happened?
What just happened?
Is this part of the show? Mr. Linney, you're going to use
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me?
This all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians.
That can't be right! He was in the box on the stage the entire time! We could even hear his voice! Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances! He couldn't possibly mean catching himself!
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney?
I just think that he...
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
A kidnapping and murder carried out on...
I mean, of course, my
Jesus.
dear people. But what excites... That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lynn. Then there's no... But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in... So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting
It wasn't a draw. She obviously
I understand. Charges have... Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her... Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Jesus.
Linny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have... Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
How did you get that?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Hang on.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to... But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lynn.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that... 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic shows a... But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth, we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go...
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation team...
Hang on. Oh, Lord.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly...
Huh? What do you...
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell, and smash the box. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely.
But he doesn't have a motive!
Are you both good
Well, you can't say we're good.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win. I know there's no such thing as magic. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the magic troupe members the seats were all booked in advance. So we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's apparently she wasn't a regular at the Opera House. But she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no person. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do have, it is of utmost importance that we get to the...
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, but I want you right up... Whoever the...
The investigation team has some new findings. Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number
Oh, that
every
went to my
time.
head, actually.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat. In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Even though it's bad for Linny...
Oh, wait. Hold on. Did I miss something? Let me just check.
I see that you're investigating the area. If you find any new and interesting leads...
We don't have too many... The thud? Oh, you...
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath. So no one paid it... I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
But wasn't the no...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
That does remind...
Hmm?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Taylor Swift?
You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut...
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula? From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to this. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely master.
Really? We think so too! But how did you...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive... But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her... Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't...
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times. All right, I've answered your question.
Wait a minute, did that...
Well, I say it does. But don't worry. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's...
Well...
And why would that be?
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think, no matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectation, and if that can be done, boss.
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which I'll...
Wait! Since when did we...
Oh, well, I can be the assistant.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but you wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish...
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister?
Oh, miss subtitle.
What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks.
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or...
No! Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes!
after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming. So the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, I doubt there was much opportunity.
How can you be so sure?
Well, because I wasn't sure. I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it. We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe to say that... Alright, thank you for your help. This'll be useful. We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you...
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable.
You may spare the pleasantries.
You've arrived. Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and these are my companions. Would you mind if they...
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers?
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed...
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared... But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
Ah.
Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back? You mean the inside of the door?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Ah.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box!
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Right! You were talking that whole time.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And, by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Huh? Huh?
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who. And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed
I
was
never
more
noticed.
amazing
What?
than the last!
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't know how.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Oh?
What's this?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh?
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
Whatever it is.
Someone might have hidden a passage, actually. I mean, there's a really good chance that the... Hold on.
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right? Her clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be...
Right! And do you really need to do that? Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why would...
Oh! Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks, and here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at...
Let's...
Honestly, I actually think the culprit. I think the culprit
It
with
seems
the
someone could
vent.
fit through here.
Huh. Could this have been the
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another...
But there are no other ways in or out of here. Oh, you're right! Let Paimon write that down. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here now, right?
Well, we've ascertained the state of the crimes. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. It seems to me that there are several things...
Apologies for the wait,
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal list...
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the...
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then! You know, like...
The plot thickens. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some considerable progress.
Charges and then trial.
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice... That's right. This is how the statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies, and, to put it simply, it's as if the oratrice has its own will. and is a
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought—
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Huh? What?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about—
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for that! Paimon thinks they—
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards. No.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I mean, what better way to properly think through—
Huh. Breaking out suddenly— Just kidding! Just kidding! Paimon—
What do you mean, no snacks?
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with...
Wait, you're carrying—
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds.
There's still some I'm missing, huh?
Ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get—
These three are quite the interesting group. And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in— From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, but you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy drink?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip— Don't underestimate beating egg whites. Anyway, give these a try.
Only—
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
Tea is ready to be served as well. This is demoiselle's favorite. Strong. No need for concern.
All right, then. Down to business. However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not— The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical—
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy—
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is—
True. None of the clues we found but the only people left to consider are both technically victims, whether it's the missing girl—
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowell before making her escape?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, nor does she have any motive. The guards said that she has never had any dealings.
From the sound of things, this is turning— Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia.
They are—
What? 5? Oh,
Please don't worry about it. At my age...
no. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough. Wait, even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons...
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might— Malus, set up the stove again.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar.
Oh god.
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some— It would be awkward.
All right, thanks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find it.
probably gonna be.
Oh dear. I don't have enough evidence. Jesus. I don't have enough evidence. Five was the last one.
The whole situation is so good plan. Impossible things.
Just relax. Even if everyone else decides, I doubt Farina understands any more about.
Thanks, Navia.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation
Oh no, we can still investigate, I think.
go?
To be honest,
No, we're already.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed? That was to be expected, of course. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so?
Oh my god.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to... Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my Tell me, aren't you and Lynette...
The House of the Hearth?
No wonder they did something like...
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage...
That's irrelevant. Our identities...
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure... The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord. Oh, good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Hey, Linny, what...
Order! Order! Miss First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Are these claims... Please answer...
I'm sorry. Yes, they're...
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as well move on.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, What is your request?
Is that really necessary?
The defendant deceived their own attorneys.
Order! Your request is reasonable.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I
Sa
thought.
request ako eh.
Hindi mo ba ma-exit?
Hindi.
In that case,
Yung
my
dialogue na
dear
yan.
audience,
Ha?
let's
Sa may-
allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Come on. Is this the end?
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon just no, we based our entire reasoning on the not to set the wrong tone or anything.
I'm very sorry. I know you've clashed with the Vatui several times before, but our organization is very, very large.
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you. But the truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spend. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
Huh?
But
Wait.
still, I'm asking you to trust me.
Sorry. Please.
Well, you both say that, but... Right, let's hear you.
Of course. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it... During our investigations, we learned that the machines... From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick.
Is that why you needed a whole...
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opera. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And
Well,
what
nothing. As soon as which should have been impossible, of course, I was quite... That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground. But the count... After that, the
That explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything
Tsaka
from you this
nagsistreaming pa
time.
naman ako, so naririnig ka.
It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust, but like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to...
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I'll actually believe, honestly.
Okay.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense. Huh? Oh!
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective. countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny. So Linny proceeded to knock him out. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linny experienced, and what he saw. Seems this...
No? So this? I don't have enough evidence.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. Linny went to the room.
Jesus,
that
I'm
contains
just
the
like random
Oratrice's
selecting.
core. This is the actual truth.
Wait.
Linny did not take...
When the countdown started, but he immediately used effect. Once he reached that
Oh my god, that was a fail.
finally, he Paimon did it! Paimon...
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the
That's right!
My reasoning?
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case.
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to... Of course I do. If he had been... You're saying that he wasn't?
Wait. Wait, what?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Are you sure we don't need to give this...
Oh my god, I don't know.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof!
Well played.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The deceased's name is Cowell. Lenny... Could there have been a third person? Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Could there have been a...
What? Cowell
The
himself?
deceased's name is Cowell.
Huh? That can't be...
Oh,
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from wood... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lenny as...
What? I don't know. Dude, I can't think of
No
anything.
one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The deceased's name is The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have... It would have been tough for both people to... No one entered or... It would have been tough for both... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between... Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may... Halsey's clothing was in... The deceased's name... Lenny was not in the tunnel... Halsey's clothing was in... The deceased's name is... The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even like...
name
I'm
is
not even...
Cowell, Lenny's assistant. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So where would the criminal have... It would have been tough
The
for
van.
both... Lenny was not in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have... The deceased's name...
Oh my god, are you kidding?
It would have been tough for... Lenny was not in the tunnel. It would have been tough for both people. Linny was not in the tunnel. Linny was not in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have... Linny was not in the tunnel.
Oh, okay, I'm getting there. So, is
Linny was
this?
not in the tunnel. It would have been tough for...
Just this one, huh?
No one entered or... Halsey's clothing was...
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having...
Look, since we're at a dead end, just like the trick as it transpired, the end.
If only we knew how
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person...
Oh dear.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between them. The deceased's name is Cowl. The vase was not broken by chance. It...
Why did you mark it earlier, Paimon?
Paimon gets it! Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually. If there's a similar method where a
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking. Must we real magic tricks are ultimately just
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it would...
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end...
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be... Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the
We are still examining the items, but we have already We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are... water from the Primordial Sea.
The Primordial Sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go.
Order! Order! It is undeniable that further examination... Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic. Guards, please Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis...
Of course. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the Primordial Sea.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have... I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
What? You
Now
know?
it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another... The deceased's name is Cowl. The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the firework. The water from the primordial... Now it seems like the... Lynette was in the magic... I
don't even know. Okay, so I got those two.
Lynette was in the magic box. The rope that held the water tank. The water from the primordial... The deceased's name is...
There we go.
Ahem. It's in the original plan. Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his... When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up, but he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his track.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
We're even.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cowl's. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Him?
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial...
What?
Wow!
Does this not, my dear citizens?
He got framed again.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he, having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny did ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem... Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end of...
Oh no. Seems using the water as new evidence.
I think we've all seen enough. I believe this is indeed... Now then, my good...
Excuse me, everyone.
Miss, I must ask you not...
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young... What in the...
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are...
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, but once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show...
I understand.
And voila.
Huh?
Sorry for the interrupt.
Wait, isn't that Halsey?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before, but I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who
Oh, she
caught
was
me
the
in the act.
girl.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief. Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily Ann's.
Wait. Wait. Ah. I don't have anything. Jesus. Bro, I don't know. Dude, I got nothing.
Lily Ann was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smacked.
Yeah, I got nothing in this for sure.
The strange
what?
sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon! Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the...
Thank you, Paimon. Jesus.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that...
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Hey, there you go.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you... Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave...
What? No, I have no further.
Wow, look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box, and stuck it to the box's lid.
No way.
He passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian, thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
Yikes.
As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact... While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Sorry.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Hey.
Great work, partners. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vol. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was...
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes? I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes! I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Yikes. Jesus.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Lenny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me, but still. Let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
What? Wait, Father? Hold on. Wait, something's not up. Hold on. What? Arlecchino? Huh? 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 What? Or is she like, what do I call that thing?
The knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
Oh wait, a rank thing. Oh wait, it's probably a rank thing.
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing trick. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performance.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean,
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person, and all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father,
Yikes.
I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
So kind of like a rank thing, I guess. She only took
The
the
House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles, but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Bye, Linny!
Chill out, traveler. Jesus.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us now?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack? And given that there's new evidence from the tribe...
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm sorry.
Don't say that, Navi.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
It
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to...
Huh? Do we really need to get that?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every... Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss...
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine?
All right, then.
Okay. Already? That's the hotel. Dang.
I came here several times with my father when I was little. But...
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this.
Oh, in that case, I'll go order for us first.
Whoa.
Please wait here a moment.
Whoa. He got the Ayaka head.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good...
And if it's not...
Well, then I'll...
Yeah. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right?
Oh, true. Very...
Paimon didn't mean that you had to... Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that...
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon...
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation.
If only that guy could have finished
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's easy to guard against and deceive us, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the crack.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended.
I see. So, I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in
Well, would you consider some more,
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas.
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the place. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan's...
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy?
That might work, but...
Valid point. I overlooked that. All right, no more joking around. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Why don't we give it a try after this? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was...
No, it's fine.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Is that so? If we're all finished eating, then I'll...
Yeah, we're...
Come on.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore. Nah, that would be so... normal. You know, like you.
Okay.
Hey, Navia, what...
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try...
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, in any case,
see ya!
That is the most perfect cutscene to like show that. Okay. Finally. Oh well. This is where I'm gonna end the stream. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here now, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Doing the freaking case with me and doing it horribly. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.